Welcome to TRS Clips, where you'll find happiness through your own curiosity. That is the standard form of Kali that one should know.
This is one of the standard forms of Maa Kali. Okay. So this in here, you see that she's standing on Lord Shiva. And there is a khadga in her hand and a munda in her hand, a human head in her hand. Okay. And she's showing the Abhaya Mudra and the Varada Mudra. Abhaya means fearlessness, and she's blessing also. Okay. Now, this iconography, the story says that when she was very furiously enraged in battle, she was unstoppable. Of all forms of the mother, these are all the theories are there, but of all forms of the mother, she is really unstoppable. When she gets activated, it's impossible to stop. That type of ferocity and power she has when she's fighting against the Asuric forces. And that bloodlust also comes in. Okay. So it's become so difficult to stop. Therefore, that is when the stories say that then Lord Shiva, because she's a husband, he's a husband. So he lies down on the floor so that the moment she's going on destroying the Asuras, destroying, she steps on Lord Shiva, and then immediately she realizes what she has done. So then she calms down. That is the general colloquial story about this. There is spiritual significance to this. There are many Kalis, not only the ones that are mentioned in the scriptures, but there is also whenever you're meditating a form of Maa Kali, you're creating a formation in the astral plane of Kali. If you have the capacity to meditate. Unfortunately, today 99% people, at least among Hindus, just don't know how to meditate. I mean, just closing an eyes and sitting is not there. Concentration has to be there on that form. Most people can't meditate.
And upon a mantra, I'm assuming?
It could be a mantra. It could be even the form of Maa Kali.
Just keep visualizing.
Keep visualizing. But along with visualization, what is your feeling? If you are scared of Kali and you are visualizing Kali and you have the capacity to visualize, to do dharana on the form of Maa Kali, you will end up creating a form. But that form also feeds on your fear because you are looking at the form with fear. That is why Kali Upasana is not fit for everybody. So what you are going to end up creating is some entity that has the look of Kali, but that is not Kali. That is going to increase your fear because it feeds on your fear.
You mean you're creating a lower entity yourself?
It's not even a lower entity in terms of like a, how would I call it?
Asura.
वो तो बहुत ऊपर का बात छोड़ दो. Even not even a bhoot and all that. This is basically, this is a technique that is very useful in occult. You can actually, if you have the capacity, if you have the Shakti in your mind, you can create formations and you can even make them do things. The accurate way, how accurately you're creating the formation will determine what kind of formation it is and what roles it can play. So a competent upasaka, on the other hand, will meditate on the accurate iconography of Maa Kali, perhaps with a mantra. The mantra is the aid to meditate. Mantra is creating a vibration so that you are connecting to the energy of Kali, which is the higher realm. Okay. And along with that, you're meditating. So as you're meditating, that power that you're generating, that feeling, that anubhuti, it cannot be fear. Either it is virasa, that you are a vira, okay, you are somebody brave, that strength that is manifested in Maa Kali, or there is a feeling of love and devotion towards Kali. So these feelings combined together along with the power of your concentration and a formation of Kali comes into existence in the astral plane that will eventually interact with you and one day take you to the actual Kali.
And it is the real Kali Maa's energy within that.
Yes, this is the method of mantra sadhana.
Okay. Now, audiences might think that I'm doing a bit of promotion here, but I'm not. I'm actually genuinely asking you this.
Yes.
We have a mind performance app in which you have built out a meditation series.
Right.
There is a Kamakhya Devi meditation within that.
Not yet, but we have done Bhairav meditations and one on Maa Durga.
Now, the thing is that would go out to like the average person, not even a Tantra upasak.
Yes.
So how is that meditation different from the kind of meditation you just spoke about?
Yeah. So in order that good question actually. In order that even people who are listening to that meditation, after doing the process that is mentioned, it's a very simple process. So before even going into this, I had thought about this, that what is it that can be put out in public? What is it that should not be put out in public? One of the safest meditation techniques, regardless of what deity you are worshipping, is that after you do the mantra japa, focus on your heart, deep inside your heart. Imagine the deity made of light. Okay? White light. You don't even have to imagine blue, red, or anything else. Pure white light, the same formation of the deity. Or if you don't want the deity, you can just imagine a single flame of light deep inside your heart and imagine that that is the form of Maa Kali, or that is Bhairav, or that is Shiva, anything. With this meditation and the mantra sadhana, you are very unlikely to go wrong. It has an automatic safety feature built in with this.
It's something for beginners, effectively?
Not only beginners, if it activates, it can take you to a very high spiritual level also, but it's very safe.
You've basically put an atom bomb into that.
Yes. So at the end of the japa, I tell people to just imagine Bhairava, when doing the Bhairava series, as a white light in your heart. You do that meditation, combine it with the mantra, do it with the process. You don't have to tell anybody. Khud hi dekh lo fir eventually what happens. Add patience to it. Nothing happens in 2 minutes except Maggie. Okay, add patience, add some time, do that, you'll see the results yourself.
We'll link it down below. That was a little promotion. It's the honor of my life to collaborate with you for my occupation.
This is what Baba wanted and it will happen. And it'll benefit people.
When this thought came to me to collaborate with you, professionally speaking, I let it pass through that filter of, does this feel right? And I remember calling you and telling you that, sir, you think about it, meditate over it. So you got an affirmation from your meditation?
Yes. So primarily, as I keep saying, there is going to be there's going to be an upsurge in the energy of Bhagavan Bhairava. And we need to spread out a simplified upasana of Bhairav Baba. I'm not saying complicated upasanas. So there's a wide range of upasanas, obviously, right? But something that is doable by anybody, that will bring in some positive benefit, that will improve their lives, that will give them strength, that will give them the courage to go ahead, things like that, because his energy is most active at this time.
But this active Bhairav energy that you're speaking about will become even more active because of the prana contribution of the upasaks.
Yes.
As in, anyone who uses these meditations is also fueling Bhairav's energy.
Correct. Absolutely.
This is how the world of deities works.
Yes. In fact, as I have mentioned multiple times, so there is an open Telegram group where a lot of people get connected, and some of my students manage the group as moderators and all that. So they give Bhairav Upasanas on Ashtami Tithis. So people sit and do japa of the mantra. Same thing. Same japa of the mantra. And so last Ashtami Tithi, together 51 lakh japa of the mantra was done. 51 lakh is not a small number, but that's not enough. Eventually we should go into crores. So on not only that, we do specific pujas to Bhairava in Kashi, in Kal Bhairav temple, in Batuk Bhairav temple, in Ujjain Mahakal. Then there are there are specific pujas initiated in Kamakhya also, in the various places, Tarapet and multiple places, etc., with the aim to strengthen dharma. It's not for an individual. We are not doing it for A or B. When dharma increases, it benefits everybody. So I feel automatically this kind of a upsurge in the connection to Bhairava that ordinary people have felt. And I've seen the strangest people I never expected would be doing a japa, have ended not only doing but benefiting. See, once you start seeing the benefit, you are automatically hooked onto it. So nobody has to come and tell you that please do. No. You will then wait. When do I get the chance to do it? Like that. So that is possible when the deity has willed it.
Hey, if you enjoyed today's clip, make sure you check out all the other clips we've uploaded on this channel. You'll find a clip related to almost every single topic as long as you're willing to search for it.